Are you high right now?
I'm always high.
On what today?
Marijuana, that's all I smoke. I don't do drugs, like hard drugs. I don't pop Percocets, I don't drink lean, I don't do none of that. I just smoke weed.
You've experimented or no?
Experimenting like how?
Try.
Yeah, Percocets, lean. That ain't my cup of tea.
How'd you know it wasn't for you?
I don't know, I just feel weird. I feel off my cue. Like, I ain't in control of myself at all times. The life I live, I need to be in control of myself at all times.
With marijuana, you can be?
Yeah, it just ease the stress off my day. It don't really make me act a certain way or no certain type of attitude or this and that by the drug, just the side effects of it. It ain't really no hard side effects to weed.
What strain are you on right now?
My own screen, I got bed TV, weed. I started my own screen, I got my own weed.
And what kind of a weed is it?
It's the exotic strain.
Indica?
Yeah.
Hybrid?
No, it's a hybrid
Sativa?
strain. It's a hybrid strain.
And was it because of the interview?
What, that I started it?
Well, no, that you're high right now?
No, I'm always, I ain't gonna really say I'm high because you wouldn't know, but like, I just smoke weed. It's like a part of my day. It's like my outfit. The weed, my outfit, my day. I gotta do everything with the weed. Like, I can't talk without the weed. I can't be here without the weed. It's just the weed. I don't need nothing else more than the weed, though.
Are you addicted?
Nah, I ain't addicted to nothing. I could quit if I wanted to, but it ain't doing nothing to me to make me need to quit. It ain't hurting me in no way. If it was hurting me in any type of way, yeah, I'd quit, but I ain't addicted to nothing.
You are an everyday smoker.
Yeah,
All day smoker?
all day. I gotta have the weed. It's what keeps me calm. I got a lot of disorders, like, it keeps me calm. My ADHD, it keeps it down. It keeps my stress down. I suffer from anxiety. I walk around, I just live a tough day. The weed just keep it all on one track.
The anxiety, the ADHD, you've been diagnosed this by a professional or is this a self-diagnosis?
I've been diagnosed with ADHD by a professional. I've been diagnosed with, I'm bipolar. Like, I don't know, but not, it ain't bad. It used to be bad when I was younger, but now I know how to cope with it. I know how to deal with it. Because I got a mother that's bipolar, so it's like, me dealing with her, seeing what she go through, it just helped me cope with mine a little bit.
You've been diagnosed bipolar by a professional or this is
By a
against
professional.
self? Oh, you have?
Yeah.
When you were diagnosed by a professional with ADHD and you were diagnosed by a professional with bipolar, what was their prescription for you, so to speak, for those?
Oh no, they prescribed me some medicine. I was young though. Like, I was young. I got these diagnoses at a young age, probably like, I'm gonna say from 6 to 9 years old, like little kid. Like, it was medicine, but I wasn't taking the medicine because I went to school for kids, like, I was in the class with the kids with the bad behavior and we all had like the same problems. Some might have had learning disorders, it might have been whatever it was, but like, that's just the way it was.
Do you remember what you were prescribed back then for the ADHD?
I was prescribed some, I don't know exactly what it was, but it was some type of medicine. I never took it. Because I seen my friends, like I had friends that had diagnoses, they was taking medicine, but the medicine was really taking them to where they want, like the medicine was really slowing them down. Like they took the medicine so long, they became, like they really needed the medicine. I never took the medicine, I coped with it. I wasn't smoking weed then, but I feel like weed cured it though. Because I smoke weed, once I smoke my weed, I'm calm, I'm just in my lane.
Do you remember what they prescribed for the bipolar?
No, I don't remember nothing. I told you I was like 6 years old. I don't remember the medicine directly, but I definitely been off of medicine that I never took.
Have you ever seen a professional and told them that you do use marijuana to cope with these disorders?
Nah, where I come from, we don't talk to nobody. Like, nope, this might be at a rap interview. I don't go talk to professionals or none of that. I cope with my problems the best way I can.
Do you want to? Do you feel like you need to?
Nah, I ain't stressing no tripping about it. I'm making it happen. You wouldn't have knew that unless I told you.
And when it comes to smoking, ever tried cigarettes?
Nah, hell no. I got a friend that smokes cigarettes. Every time he fire one up, I get mad at him. I just look at him like, if I can wet the pack.
What don't you like about it?
Everything, the filter, the color, the pack, how much it costs, who smoke them, everything. It's everything wrong with a cigarette to me, everything. If I talk to a girl, she smoking a cigarette, I'm never talking to her again. I don't care if I loved it.
Black and milds?
None of that. No Black and Milds, no Capones, no cigarettes, no nothing.
No vape?
Yeah, the girls come around with the little vapes. Like, I don't know nothing about the vapes, but I'm like saying, if you want to smoke a hard drive, like, go ahead. Like, I ain't got no problem with it.
Hookah?
Hookah is for the females. I never in my life had a hookah. I don't even know how to light the hookah. I see it in the bar. I don't know nothing about a hookah. It's like, when I see dudes smoking hookah and drinking wine, it's like, I don't know. It's like they trying to get the turn night the girls trying to get. Like, I feel like that's for the females. Like, I never smoked hookah a day in my life. I don't even know what hookah is. I'm just learning it for real.
Now, is your own strain your personal favorite strain?
Yeah, it's my personal favorite. It really is. I ain't just saying it because it's that's all I smoke though. Like that's all I smoke.
How'd you come up with it?
I had I be on live, right? So I've been on live, and my IG lives just been going crazy, like out this world crazy. So I came up with this television show, like Bed TV. I'm from DC, so we call joning like bed. So it's like bed, and it's instead of me joning on you, it's like me bedding on you, like whoever get the bed. It's nothing serious, but you can say whatever. It's nothing off limits or on limits, but you can't feel no type of way about it. Some people feel some type of way about it, but who cares about all that? You wouldn't be here. So I just came up with the name, and I linked up with some people that can make it happen, and we made it happen. And we here today. They cost $100 an eighth though. It ain't no cheap weed or you can do this and do that. It's $100 an eighth. So if you see anybody with a can of my weed, he a different type of smoker. He believe in his lungs.
Have you ever seen people try to knock it off? Counterfeit?
Yeah, of course. Like, I see it all the time, but it's a certain type of way. See, the wrapping, it come in a tuna can, like literally a tuna can. So if it ain't popping straight out the seal, like out of the tuna can, like fresh, it's not right. So
Go ahead.
So if somebody said it to you unsealed, it been tampered with. That's the reason I put the seal on it. Like, it's sealed. Like, you can't see what weed in there. You don't know what weed in there, nothing. You just got to open it.
When it comes to counterfeit of your own personal strain, you've seen this with your own eyes, or people have taken pictures or video and sent it to you and said, hey, this is what's going on?
Pictures and videos. Like, this is that and that and that. And I'd be like, you ain't get that from me. But I don't, first of all, I don't sell drugs. Like, so like if a person got a can and be like, well, they didn't get nothing from me. Like, you ain't buying, I don't sell drugs. You ain't about to just walk up on me like, yeah, can I get one of them $100 cans? Like, no, I don't sell drugs. It's like, you gotta know what you know.
How do you feel though when you do see the counterfeit of your own strain?
I don't really feel no type of way because like it don't really stop nothing. Cause like now you know. So say if I see somebody, they tag me in it and it don't have a top on it or it's this and that, I'm gonna speak on it. And once I speak on it, it already stops that. Cause it lets you know if this unsealed is not right. That's for your own risk. But you know, like if you get it from anybody that ain't somebody, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't right. If you get a pair of Michael Jordans from anybody that ain't Michael Jordan, it's the way it go.
So you don't feel no type of way?
Not at all.
Flattered at all?
Maybe, because maybe if they want to imitate something I did, it make me feel like I'm somebody. I get all the fake pages now and I feel like I'm coming up a little bit.
When it comes to marijuana, how do you personally smoke it?
Sheets and funnel. I'm from Washington, D.C. You got to have a sheet, some funnel, and your weed, and put it together. Funnel is like a tobacco. You sprinkle over the weed. You put enough in there that's accommodate to your J how you want it, and do your thing. Like, I got certain friends, like, little bro, that just want to put all the tobacco on top of the weed and just have your J hitting like a cigarette and you don't want to hit it. Like, but or you can do it your preference or your own way.
And is it a certain type of flavor of funnel or a certain type of brand of funnel?
Yeah, but that's like a whole nother world. You gotta know like to know. Like, I can't even get that far. Just funnel the J. Like, you can find your own brand where you like your brand, but cause I came up on a certain brand right now, that brand ain't nothing. That brand been bad. So I don't really know which way to send you. All I'm gonna say, if it's already crunchy and it's already in the bags and it's already crunchy, that might be the good thing. To burn the leaf, I don't even know what we burning anymore.
What about sheets? Certain type of brand, certain type of flavor?
Bamboo sheets, classics, no hemps. I do not smoke hemps.
Why not?
Because I always feel like hemps are for stingy people, because they smoking the hemp J because it makes the J burn slower. So like if you send the J around the room, it's gonna come back because it's gonna burn slow. It's like some stingy shit. But like, and the J keep going out, you keep gotta light it. It's just a lot of problems with it. It's like, it's gonna be there for later. You can smoke it, put it out, eat your lunch, come back, still gonna be there. Football game, still gonna be there. It's like, just keep praying with this one J. No, that's for petty people.
Do you pass it around or do you smoke your own?
I pass it around, but like, I'm only smoking with who I'm with. Like, I don't really be around nobody. The way I move, I ain't around nobody. I'm around the same 10 people like it's the same 10. It's no new faces. So like, if they want to hit the weed, yeah, they can hit the weed, but 9 times out of 10, they got their own weed. I don't be around nobody that need nothing.
Do you remember your first time smoking?
I was 18 years old, my 18th birthday.
Take us back to that moment. What happened? How did it happen?
I don't know, it was just my 18th birthday, and then we just was all in the room together. The weed came around, I hit it a couple times, the rest was history.
Was it influence? Was it peer pressure? Was it curiosity? Was it trying to be cool?
It was probably curiosity just to see. It was my birthday. It was like, my birthday, I'm 18, fuck it, let me hit the weed. Like, it was just some weed. Like, I've been in the streets. I didn't hit, matter of fact, that was my first time smoking, but I didn't hit the weed before, like at least 1 or 2 times in the midst of. So I already knew what it really was, but it's just weed. I live a real life. The weed is like this small to my life. Like, the weed. It's like,
Remember what strain it was back then?
It was probably some regular weed, like some regular shit, like a fat little bag, like a nick or something, like a fat bag, pink little bag, little 125 by 125 stuffed all the way to the top of that fire, that grass.
Was it sheets and funnel back then?
Hell nah, we was smoking $3 roll-ups, we was smoking backwoods, anything that rolled that shit at that point. When you first start out, you know how that be. You get your first car, drive from point A to point B, then you find what you want. We had to learn. We had to learn the roll-ups as we go. We had to learn the strain as we go to what we get to what we at. Now what we at today, we know exactly what strain we want, and we know exactly how we want to roll it.
When it was your 18th birthday, did you actually get high though? Because some people will smoke their very first time and not get high or get that high experience.
I was high. I know I was high. I was just eating shit, like snacks, food, all day, for nothing.
And those other times you had hit it before previously, did you ever get high or was that your very first time getting high?
My first time ever getting high, like I hit the weed a couple times, I went to sleep. Like I went in the house, I ate, and I went to sleep. But I said I couldn't do it again because like my mother would know. Like I was too discombobulated. Like I was high. Like I was eating shit. I was just doing weird shit. My mother would know. Like I could like, nah, I can't even do that. My mother gonna know I'm smoking weed. Like my mother wouldn't have cared if I was smoking weed, but it was like, damn, it's just disrespectful. You just smoking weed. I already ain't going to school. Now I'm just in here smoking weed. I'm just living a vicious, forbidden life.
That very first time you did get high, was it a good experience?
It was cool, but I ain't gonna never say high is a good experience. Like that mean like I'm promoting the kids or telling them like high is a good. High is not good. This just make me cope with my problems. If I could tell you not to smoke, don't smoke the weed. Like I ain't promoting y'all to smoke the weed. If anybody can listen to me and you ain't gotta hit no weed, you ain't gotta do no drugs. If I could have stayed sober and regular, I would have stayed that way. Literally, I promise you. I like the sober. I can think. I just do it because I gotta do it now. But I ain't going nothing past the weed, just weed.